Good morning.
Good morning.
I'd like to welcome you on behalf of the Church and Society Committee today for our Peace and Justice Sunday celebration. For those of you who may not be familiar, the Church and Society is the agency within the church that educates, advocates, and connects in an effort to implement the social principles and other policy statements of the UFC. They're continually advocating with policymakers, organizing grassroots, and educating future leaders. They work to live faithfully, seek justice, and pursue peace. Methodism's founder, John Wesley, described peacemakers as people who doeth good unto all. They share God's love not only with the people they know or who believe exactly as they do, but they step over all these bounds to manifest God's love to neighbors and strangers, friends, and enemies. That's our call as United Methodists today. Our United Methodist Social Principles Statement says, as disciples of Christ, we are called to love our enemies, seek justice, and serve as reconcilers of conflict. We must insist that the first moral duty of all nations is to work together to resolve by peaceful means every dispute that arises between or among them. Please rise and join me in the call to worship. Our world is overwhelmed with suffering and despair.
Loving God, focus our minds and our hearts on your spirit of compassion.
Our world is filled with violence and hatred.
Loving God, focus our hearts and minds on your spirit of peace.
Our world is one rife with greed and exploitation.
Loving God, focus our hearts and minds on your spirit of justice.
Lord, as we gather together this day, we proclaim your power and love as the center of our being.
And in worship and praise, we embrace your vision of peace, shalom, for us and for all creation.
Please remain standing and join us in our first hymn, They'll Know We Are Christians by Our Love.